Welcome into the Centenary Coaches Show. I'm Tim Owens. I'm joined by Centenary head football coach Byron Dawson. It's a Victory Monday, Coach.
Yes.
Gents coming away with that 28-21 victory and come from behind fashion. Coach, y'all scored with 1:54 to play to tie the game, and then again just a minute later with the game winner from Trey Smith to Kobe Chambers. Let's talk about those final 2 minutes of the game and how clutch this team was down the stretch.
Well, you know, we knew that we was going to have a great challenge. We knew that Lyon College was going to play with a lot of pride, and we knew that they were wanting to get a victory there at their homecoming. So, you know, we had some adversity in the game, and so right down there at the wire, we were able to score and get some great defensive stops that put us in position. And of course, Kobe made a clutch play at the end to get us the victory. And so we're excited about that and just want to build on that success that we had there at the end.
It feels like you guys kind of started slow against Lyon the first time you played them.
Yes.
And then maybe a little bit again. Is it a little bit of nerves with the kids, or is it, you know, maybe got a little comfortable?
Well, you know, hats off to Coach Douglas and his staff. Those guys came in prepared, ready to go, and you know, we're playing very experienced teams.
Right.
With guys that's been doing this for a while, coaching staffs that's been doing it for a while. Mm-hmm. And this is our first go-around. And so, you know, those are part of the growing pains, but there's also growing gains.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have these moments that you can learn from, and you know, this is situational football. So everything that happened at the end of the game, we practice all the time in practice. 2-minute drill, you know, the different situations that come up. And so to see our guys go out and to execute that under pressure and to get a victory, I think we can really build on that for the future.
What can you say about Trey Smith? He makes that throw at the end to Kobe. Yeah. Also, statistically, probably the best game he's had of the season. 29 of 41, 310 yards, and that game-winning touchdown. He also scored a rushing touchdown. It feels like each week he gets more comfortable in the offense. Well,
you know, for him, you know, this is a great opportunity to build his confidence. You know, every rep is a step, and experience is the best teacher. And so to be under fire, to be in those situations, and to come through it, I think that's great for his confidence moving forward.
You talked about learning situations.
Yes.
What did you learn about your both offense and defense at crunch time in that game?
Well, you know, what I learned is that we had fight in us. I think some of those tough games, you know, whatever doesn't kill you make you stronger. And so I think even in some of those tough losses and adversity that we've dealt with this season, we learned some things, you know, how to fight. And so to see that and to see the guys find a way to win at the end, I think that's something that I learned about my team, that they had that fight in them.
On the other side of the football, Evangel grad Jacob Wilson named the Defensive Player of the Week in the SCAC. He got the interception with less than a minute to play to set up that game winner. Yeah. Just talk about his game.
Well, you know, Jacob has been clutch all year long, and, you know, pressure causes picks. And so we were able to get good pressure on that play, and he went up and was in right position, high pointed the ball, and was able to give us that possession that was key. And so, you know, I think that, you know, having a local kid like that from my school, you know, to come in and make big plays, that's just show you about the type of talent we have in this area, and that's one of the reasons why we want to recruit the 318 in the Shreveport-Bossier area.
Talked about pressure. It feels like every week you guys are putting pressure on opposing quarterbacks.
Yeah.
What's been working so well for you guys there? I mean, are you dialing up a bunch of blitzes, or are you just winning one-on-ones?
Well, you know, for us, it comes down to technique and fundamentals, the things that we work on every single day. And, you know, my hope is that, you know, through the duration of the season, that our guys get better. They start to get a feel for the game. They start to get more experience. And iron sharpens iron. It's one of the things I love to say. And so, you know, you go and you play these great, experienced veteran teams, and you get beat up, you get bruised, but you come back a little stronger. And so that's what I think that you're starting to see with some of our young guys. They're starting to get a feel for the game and kind of settling into their own.
Vance Feuerbacher, I feel like we talk about him every single week. He was the Special Teams Player of the Week in the SCAC. 4 for 4 on extra points, punted well.
Right.
Also had 10 tackles on defense. Is there anything that kid can't do?
Man, I hadn't found anything he couldn't do. He's that type of guy. And, the biggest thing I'll tell you about Vance is he's a high character guy. And that's what we appreciate the most. He's a Dean List student. He loves to do community service, make a difference type of guy. And so that's what we love the most, the fact that he's not only good on the field, but he's a complete student athlete.
Beating a team twice, never easy. Doesn't matter who the team is. Beating them twice in a season is tough. And you see that in the NFL where they play their division opponents twice. And a lot of times you see teams that are somewhat evenly matched, they end up splitting. One wins at their home, the other wins at their home.
Yes.
What's that been like for you guys so far with this SCAC schedule to where you're going to have to play these teams all twice?
This is a very difficult challenge. We played Lyon College in our last game of our independent season last season, and it was senior night, and we were able to get the victory in that game. And then we won this year at home, and then had to play them again. So it's the third time that we've defeated Lyon College. So those guys wanted it. They had a hunger, and so it was a challenge. And you warn the kids about that, but sometimes they have to see it to believe it. And so at some point in the game, they saw it. And they had to respond, and that's important. Sometimes life is really not what happens to you, but how do you respond? Mm-hmm. And so when you get down, respond. And I think that lesson moving forward, that's going to be a great nugget for us in the future, knowing that, hey, man, you're down, but you can come back, and you don't need a lot of time.
No.
Just find a way.
59 seconds between you guys scoring to tie it and y'all scoring to win it.
Yes. Just find a way to do it. And so that's the thing that I think that we take from that experience.
All right, Coach. Well, congrats on the win. Bringing football back to Shreveport didn't happen overnight. It was a process that required all hands on deck. And one of the faces behind that is Sports Information Director Patrick Meehan. Taylor Nettle caught up with him on all things Centenary.
I'm joined today with Centenary SID Patrick Meehan. Patrick, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your history first. You're technically born in Baton Rouge, but you grew up in the area, went to Loyola, you graduated from LSU. What does it mean to be back in your hometown, having a career in sports?
Well, I tell people this all the time. Honestly, this is my dream job. I've always loved Centenary. I think anybody that grows up here loves Centenary, and this is exactly what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be in college athletics, and to be able to do it in my hometown, I couldn't be, any happier, any more lucky, really.
The big question, I'm sure you've been asked multiple times, bringing football back to Shreveport, what does that mean as someone who went to school here and then getting to be a part of that process?
It's awesome. I mean, when I've been here 5 years, and to be honest, I think I was like a lot of people. I always thought it was maybe an unattainable dream. It's something, Centenary, did not have football for so long. This didn't just happen overnight. The planning and the prep just went on, and now to see it come to fruition, it's really, it's incredible. It's so good for the community. It's something we've needed for so long, and I'm a huge sports fan, every sport, but I love football, and so this has been pretty awesome this fall, having it come back.
Let's go switch gears to every single sport like you just mentioned. As the SID here, you have your hand in quite literally everything. Talk to me about what it's like to play a part in so many different sports.
Well, it's just awesome. It's kind of educational because I'll be honest, I don't know the ins and outs of every single sport, but I've kind of made a life and career out of learning about every sport. For instance, I came here, I'd watched plenty of lacrosse games. I had never statted a lacrosse game. And you talk about just a race against time in lacrosse. It's amazing, just the nuances, the speed of the game, the things you have to do. And like for my job, along with my assistant Preston, we are keeping stats for every single game. I'm writing stories, recaps, previews of every game, keeping the statistics, nominating player of the week. You have to have an idea of everything that's going on with every sport all at once. It can be a lot to keep up with, but I love it. I love the fact that we have such unique sports like gymnastics, like lacrosse, swimming programs, and then all your traditional sports. It's awesome. There's never a boring day. There's never a dull moment.
What's been the most rewarding thing about being here at Centenary for you?
Honestly, I think two things. I think it's just working in my hometown at a special place like Centenary. I don't think there's anybody that knows anything about Centenary that doesn't agree how special this place is. And really, I've kind of been able to have my son grow up with me here. My son is at a lot of events. He's a huge sports fan just like me. You know, just having my son Jacob around just at games he's so important to me. And so that relationship, like that is really great.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Patrick.
Thank you, Taylor.
We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Taylor. The sports information gig, one of the most thankless jobs in sports. These guys are vital to everything that happens in a sports department, aren't they?
Yes. There's so many moving parts that go on behind the scenes. And to have a great leader like Patrick there, he's a mainstay, and he does an amazing job to juggle all those different pieces and put it together, and it goes off without a hitch. And so it's pretty amazing what he does on a day-to-day.
That stream on KTALnews.com sure
That's
does
right.
look good.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth.
Nice
every
and
time.
smooth. We caught the game-winning touchdown pass with less than a minute to play. Taylor Nettle catches up with Kobe Hollywood Chambers coming up next.